The exhibition at Stephen Friedman Gallery consists of two main installations. One is the brick house in the front room, which relates to a structure that has several elements that were inspired on existing charms and talismans. My idea was to bring for this piece abstract versions of these elements. The first one you see as soon as you enter in the gallery is the seahorse, which has a similar elegance to the curved tail of a seahorse, which is an existing charm. And then when you turn to the left, you note that immediately you notice that the construction is not aligned with the square lines of the gallery, and that's deliberate in order to make it more unstable for the viewer, and also to motivate the viewer to walk into a circle journey, trying to find an entrance of some kind, a door or a window, which won't happen. What the viewer will find is these different elements that will transform into something else. So the element that looks more like a window would be a brick that is covered in black linen, and that's the element that will give this closest appearance to a wish of the viewer to enter into the room, which obviously that won't happen. After that, you have a series of very fine chains, which one could consider continuous leaking water through a building. You have a rope that's unweaved and attached on the mortar, which looks like something as a climbing tree or a climbing plant of some kind. There is a disc, a metal disc that looks like a mirror. It's as if the elements are not only attached in the mortar, but they are kind of being squeezed out. In the second room, you have an installation which consists of a group of stones, chalk, which I found it quite interesting to bring in because they were found in North England in a typical English countryside, which used to be a vast sea millions of years ago. The stones, they have different detritus of the sea, shells and bits of fish bones, and they were inserted some words and sentences from Pablo Neruda's poem. They have this kind of secret sharing as a group, and there is, like the first work, there is very little artist's hand in the sense of traditional sculpturing. They are nearly ready-made of some kind. There is cuts that were made in the quarry with one very basic saw, and then the cuts, they grow, but they make a lot of use of the natural topography and texture of the stone. The stones are weaved, if you like, with three panels, like black linen panels, which the concept of this work is about withdrawing rather than adding. So we pulled threads in order to make the motifs, which are mostly sails, in a very abstract manner. So together they create this quite meditative sea landscape or night sea landscape.